but it's not. It's the Anthony Rogers Show. Tell all of your friends to watch the Anthony Rogers Show. The Anthony Rogers Show. It's the best show in the universe. The Anthony Rogers Show. But it's not. It's the Anthony Rogers Show. Tell all of your friends to watch the Anthony Rogers Show. The Anthony Rogers Show. It's the best show in the universe. The Anthony Rogers Show. The Anthony Rogers Show. Tell all of your friends to watch the Anthony Rogers Show. The Anthony Rogers Show. It's the best show in the universe. The Anthony Rogers Show. The Anthony Rogers Show. Tell all of your friends to watch the Anthony Rogers Show in the universe. The Anthony Rogers Show is the best show in the universe. The Anthony Rogers Show.
Damn. Look at that asphalt. Residential Asphalt Services. Call Dan today. Hey, it's your favorite comedian Anthony Rogers reminding you to get cigars from Patriot Cigar Company. Tobacco from Nicaragua, best tobacco in the game. Get you some. We got a promo code right now in the description. If you use the promo code LEGENDARY, you get 25% off your cigar orders. Do it now. What a... Well, we all survived the longest intro you've ever had to sit through in your entire life. Thank you all for watching today. We have a huge episode. I'm completely amped. We got Frankie McDonald on weather as always, and Gabi Garcia, one of my favorite fighters. How you doing? Man, how you guys doing?
In the weather all across eastern United States and America for this weekend, all across eastern seaboard of the United States, and weather that's going to bring a big storm all across eastern seaboard of the United States on Thursday, October 30th, and Friday, October 31st. It's going to hit Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, Windsor, Detroit, all across Dayton, Ohio, and all those places. It's going to hit Massachusetts, Maine, New Hampshire, Bonaventure, Quebec, New Brunswick, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, in Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, including Halifax, Sydney, Port Basket, St. John, Soufflin, Vancouver, British Columbia. There's a atmospheric river heading for Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It's going to bring a lot of rain in Vancouver, Victoria, with high winds on Halloween. It's going to hit Seattle, USA, Olympia, Washington, Port Angels, and the west coast of Washington. Hurricane Melissa was ultra bad in Jamaica. Did so much damage in Jamaica that Jamaica's now declared a disaster zone. It was ultra bad in Jamaica. It was really bad. Then it got another storm coming on Tuesday, November 4th, all across eastern United States and America. In Montreal, Quebec, might even get snow up around northern Quebec. It might even get a huge snowstorm in somewhere north of St. Lawrence River, Quebec. This Tuesday coming. That's next Tuesday. It's going to bring so much snow in St. Lawrence.
It's snowing in St. Louis, you said?
St. Lawrence Valley in north of St. Lawrence River in Quebec, Canada. Oh, wow. Winds are going to be so strong. It's going to bring blizzard conditions, blowing snow, drifts and snow. That's going to bring a lot of lake effect rain in Ontario, like Owen Sound, Ontario, Goderich, Ontario, and all those places. Next Tuesday, it's going to bring deadly lake effect rain there. It's going to be bring gigantic storm. It's going to bring massive storm. It's going to bring so much snow up in Chicoumini, Quebec, Elma, Quebec, and all those places. It's going to bring a lot of snow. And then it got more heavy rain in Vancouver, British Columbia next week. One weather model is predicting a lot of stormy weather in the eastern United States on Veterans Day on November 11th. Stormy weather on Veterans Day in eastern United States, November 11th. That's Remembrance Day in Canada, Veterans Day in the States on the same day. That's a long ways off yet. Los Angeles, California is getting St. Anne winds. It's going to bring so much St. Anne winds in Los Angeles, California. A lot of rain and thunderstorms going on in Central America right now. A lot of rain and thunderstorms in Colombia, parts of Peru, parts of Ecuador, parts of Bolivia. Northern Chile is really dry. Southern Chile is lots of rain in coastal areas in southern Chile, still up in mountains. Amazon rainforest is gradually getting a rainy season. Then you got Remnants and Melissa aiming it towards Europe. As well. Then Europe is getting a big windstorm this Thursday and the Friday coming up as well. It's going to hit England, Wales, Scotland, and Ireland. There's another storm heading towards northwestern France. In France, it's going to be dry in Spain and Portugal with warm temperatures, including Germany. Then you got a big storm in Denmark, Netherlands, and Germany this Thursday. Then it's going to turn dry. Then you got another big windstorm and rain heading towards Germany, Denmark, Netherlands, Norway, snow up in the mountains, and Finland, Sweden. It's really dry as Sahara Desert right now. Then it gets a little bit of rain in the forecast in Algeria and Turkey and Greece and all those places really dry. In Romania, Estonia, Romania, Bulgaria, Serbia, and all these countries, and Syria and all those countries, there's a big storm heading towards Sapporo, Haganeo, Japan on Saturday, November 1st, 2025. It's going to bring high winds and heavy rain in Sapporo, Japan. In Tokyo, Japan, Kyoto, Japan, there's an east to western Pacific going to turn really active next week, including Philippines, Vietnam, Laos, with typhoons in the forecast. It's going to bring a lot of typhoons in India, so in the dry season, a lot of rain and thunderstorms going on in Indonesia, Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Laos, over in Myanmar. There's a lot of rain in the forecast. India is gradually getting dry season, so Pakistan, Afghanistan, it's really dry in Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, Syria, and all those places. Nigeria and Ghana is gradually getting a dry season. A lot of rain and thunderstorms going on in Gabon, Congo, DR Congo, Uganda, Zimbabwe, Zambia. Namibia is really dry right now. Angola is gradually getting a rainy season. Mozambique is getting a rainy season, so is Botswana. Parts of South Africa, lots of rain in the forecast. And thunderstorms. And you got some dry weather in South Africa next week. And you got rain hitting the second half of next week, including lots. Mozambique is really dry right now. Lots of some of the rain and thunderstorms going on in Madagascar right now. So it's a lot of Rio and the Mauritius Islands. And weather all across West Coast Australia is dry right now. It's really dry in Central Australia as of right now. Lots of thunderstorms and rain in the forecast in East Coast Australia and large hail, like Brisbane, Australia. Then you got some thunderstorms and forecast in Southern Hemisphere spring. Then we're getting really bad heat waves at the end of next month in Australia. Weather down New Zealand. Lots of cold air in Invercargill, New Zealand.
Is this every country ever? Like, this is such an extensive, amazing report. Though, like, is there anywhere you haven't named that's a country?
And in Vanuatu and New Caledonia and Fiji Islands, French Polynesia, is soon be entering the tropical cyclone season. And Southern Hemisphere summer starts on December 21st. Then you got some dry weather in New Zealand heading towards New Zealand as well. Then you got a big rainstorm hitting for New Zealand on Monday in Invercargill, Dunedin, Christchurch, Nelson, New Plymouth, Queenstown, and snow up in the mountains, including Auckland, New Zealand's dry out right now. And Gisborne, New Zealand, New Plymouth, New Zealand. And Napier, Hawke's Bay, Napier, New Zealand, Hamilton, New Zealand, and all those places. And Wellington, New Zealand. Antarctica is going to be 24-hour daylight starting November 19th. Same time as up above the last sunset, up above the Arctic Circle on November 19th, 2025.
How many countries was that, Frankie?
A lot. There's a lot of countries in the world.
That's the most extensive weather report I've ever heard in my entire life. Like that was good.
9 years ago, Next month, 9 years ago, I got my 7.8 magnitude earthquake for New Zealand prediction absolutely right. And my YouTube channel reached up to 100,000 subscribers way back in November 13th, 2016. Then I got my YouTube Silver Play Button Award on February 8th, 2017 for me reaching 100,000 subscribers.
Everyone always asks me if you can do the tornado siren. Like everybody always asks me.
You got the Vampire Frank Down video.
Yeah. I don't have it on. Where do I have it at? Is that Facebook?
I sent it to Facebook and Instagram.
I didn't save it, but I can pull it up though. Yeah, I got you. There you go, brother. Where is presentation? Share screen. Bam. Is the sound off?
This is Anthony. Hey to all the listeners to the Anthony Rogers Show. How you think? How you think you know? You're watching the Anthony Rogers Show. Hey, can you help me? Hey, can you thank you know?
Bam. You hyped about Halloween?
That means I do vampires for the videos and things like this on Halloween.
That's awesome, brother.
Only little kids go trick-or-treating, and people around my age don't go trick-or-treating because they're too old.
They should have adult trick-or-treating, though. They should have adult, I feel like. Well, do you know Gabi Garcia? Are you familiar with one of the best fighters of all time?
That means the firefighters and things like this.
No, MMA, mixed martial arts, not firefighter. Like Brazil, karate. Is it what's black belt? Is that jiu-jitsu? You're a black belt in?
I'm black belt in Jiu-Jitsu and Judo.
That's nuts. Yeah, she does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and other stuff, right? You ever met a fighter?
I met some of the firefighters before.
And so Gabi Garcia is one of the big, like one of the. I bet you're a girl and you could probably beat me up, and that's like hilarious to me. Like the concept of that, I'm just being honest. Like I don't even like lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Like that's impressive to me. And I think when you could do a sport like that, that's crazy. You know what I mean? That's like super dominant in your sport. I feel.
And did you hear about this? And Gigi Dior came to Sydney, Nova Scotia 2 weekends ago. A month ago, Ed Bassmaster came to Sydney.
Yeah, I saw that for you. That's crazy.
In the end of June, Clueless Gringo guy got in the video with me.
Jenny said in the comments, "Beauty can beat your ass." That's what she said in the comments. Like, so.
And my book is Be Prepared, a Frank Down Guide to Life, Winner, and everything. You guys should get a copy of my book on Amazon.com.
Yes, sir. I want an autograph one if you could do it at some point. I'll take an autograph one.
And Nikki will order a copy of my book on Amazon.com.
Yeah. Nikki's sick right now, so she said she wasn't feeling well tonight. But yeah, I'll tell her that for sure, Frank.
If you want to follow me on social media, my blue sky's at Frankie MacD. My link tree is Frankie MacDonald, and my X formerly Twitter is at Frankie MacD, and my threads is at Frankie MacD 1984. My Facebook is Frankie MacDonald. My Reddit is FrankDo1984. My Instagram is Frankie MacD 1984. My TikTok is FrankieDo1984. My Clapper is FrankieDo1984. My Twitch is FrankieDo1984. My Snapchat is FrankieMVCD1. My YouTube channel stocks over to my LinkedIn is Frank McDonald. Best of luck to you. I'm Frank Down. You're listening to Anthony Rogers Show every Tuesday nights at 10:40 p.m. Atlantic, 9:40 p.m. Eastern, 8:40 p.m. Central.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Frank. God bless you, buddy. Have a good night. Cool. So anyway, what is it like being so dominant in your sport that you could probably be like? Is there people you can't fight, you can't beat up? Like, did you look at somebody and you're like, I can't take them? Like, has that ever happened to you?
No.
I love that.
No, it's like I always like answer when people like asking me. Even like one of my opponents, she asked me like, Gabi, what motivated you to keep like competing? My dream is have like one ATC world title, and you have like 4. But this is not for only fighters, but any like like your job, your like whatever you work, you need to try to be the best one in what you're doing. For you be the best one, you need like for my case, like fight against the best ones, and I don't really care about my titles. I enjoy the journey more, and be a champion is more than like my it's my job, you know. Like if it be like second or third place, it's like, and this is like what I'm doing, and I try the best. Um, and for me, it's only one gold medal. Like, you know, like it's a lot, but I enjoy the process more than the podium.
Do you have any gold medals around you?
Um, I gotta say, because all my guys, I mean humble, but like, let me see.
I'd be wearing them nonstop. If I had gold medals in anything, I'd be wearing them nonstop. Like they're like.
I don't have it here because I already moved to my new house, but let me see. I have.
That's crazy.
I always have, but like I don't know, like here, like I start like moving everything. But
what's your workout regimen? Like how do you? What's your workout like routine or whatever?
you know, like this last 6 months being like not 6 more, 7 months being hard for me, you know, like my training because my dad passed it and he's my best friend. He's like the one who support me all my life when I'm a poor kid in Brazil. Is always my dad. And after he passed it, I trained like, you know, first time in 34 years. I trained for 34 years. It's the first time in my life I train one day, other day I don't training, and I'm really like the real. I'm depressed like on this time, you know, like when I lost my dad. But I start like backing, you know, like I'm in diet, um, and I back to training like good right now. But normally when I have a fight, it's morning, you know, like a cardio morning, and I go to my hard training like noon. I rest a little bit. 4 p.m. I back to training, my conditional training, and night I train a little bit but light.
So you start on morning cardio. You said.
Yeah, like when I need like lose weight or cut weight, I wake up and I jump like in the bike for 20 minutes, only like because I'm fasting too, you know, and just light, and this help like my metabolism, like you know, um, like uh, like burn the fat easy.
No, it makes sense. And then what's a hard workout? What's the noon workout like? Like what kind of stuff you doing there?
I'm not, like hard workout. I can say every workout is hard. Depend like the energy you put in the workout, you know.
For sure.
But
That's awesome. Yeah.
yeah, but like always, my whole life, my whole career, I train jiu-jitsu, like you know, the competition training like noon. And when I start like training MMA, I train noon too. And my workout is like my conditional training is hard too. But nighttime I use more for, you know, like use the technique we learn in the noon, like you know, the noon classes on like on other belts or like you know, like or then the or like with the guys with like not like with a lot of experience, you know.
Cool. Yeah. So noon's like a fighting workout more so.
Yeah, it's like it's a sparring, you know, like jiu-jitsu
Okay.
or yeah, jiu-jitsu or MMA.
That's bad.
Yeah, there's like the place where like we say in Brazil is when the baby cry when the and the mom don't see, you know.
No, that's crazy. So noon. Okay. And then like you do weights, I guess, at night or something like, or do you do weights at all? You're just doing cardio. You're just doing cardio and fighting. You're not doing weights at all.
No, yeah. Like my workout for like it's always like you know like the it's a base is a three exercise, you know, is like deadlift, you know, like always,
Yeah.
back squat, you know, and um other exercise like you know like I love like and it's not CrossFit, but all the snatch, you know, like everything I like it. Snatch is like one of my favorites, like you know, exercise. I have my PR in United States for growth. I have like the best PR for back squat, for snatch, for rower, for sky air. The Asphalt Fitness is like the world record is mine.
That's a lot. Yeah, no, that's a lot. I was curious because like now I just wondering how like people work out and stuff. That's
Yeah.
no, it's interesting. No, I don't work out as much as you do, but I mean I did, and I could so I can relate to the thing you're saying. Like my mom passed like a year and a half ago, and it messed up my entire schedule. Like you just like you have to like you're like you it just I got fat as fuck like a year and a half.
No, no, me too. You know, like
I'm so fucking fat
I'm
right
like
now.
so chubby, and like now I always work out and diet. but this time I start like using like the um uh like the injection for like for like the beginner of my diet. And like I never lie, like people asking me things. But my when we talk about this training, we talk about like high performance for athletes,
Oh yeah.
and it's not for everyone. And it's who say like athletes we like held, they lie, because we're not held. And it's it's hard. But if like you have like fight coming up, or I never have a camp in my life. I always training hard, like whatever, like if I have fight or no, I keep like show up in the training always. Different than fighters. Like when I moved to United States for training MMA, this is the difference. Like I never understand, because after the wars, if you're a champion or no, we in the mats. We have like 1 week free and we're back to work. But when you go to MMA like places, you do like your whole camp with like the same partners, and they don't show up like after 1 year. And in my mind, it's like dumb. You never go be the champion because you need to be here training every day. But
That's funny
it's
you say
hard.
that. No, it's funny you say. I had a Stanley Cup winner on one time. His name was Justin Penner. He won with it was San Jose, and he won with the Kings. And I go, so what was it like winning a Stanley Cup? And he goes, well, it was a fun day, and then I went back to work the next day. Like it was just like, I mean, it's such like you just said with the fighting stuff. That's gotta be a crazy concept where like I'm able to be like a consumer and watch stuff. Where like I'm like, I bet that's crazy, and then you're just like, all right, I get back in the fucking gym. I gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. You can't just like, yeah, that's a crazy thing to think about. Yeah, that's like I want to get into. I wanted to get into more working out, see how big I can get now. I think I'm now. I think I'm gonna start doing. I've been working out a lot in the last 2 or 3 days again, and like to where I'm not just bullshitting it once a month or something. You know what I mean? Where I'm just, like I feel like, but not as extensive as like the fighting's probably a great workout. Like boxing probably would be too. But how tall are you though? You're probably big as fuck. How tall are you?
I'm 6'0".
Oh, okay, I'm 2 inches taller than you, but you look bigger than me for some reason. Like I guess it's like I feel like you look bigger than me. That's crazy. Like so,
Like the posture too, like 100%.
do what?
The posture too, like when I enter any place, I mean, like always, I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah.
6'4".
That's interesting. Yeah. So so when someone fights you, they just freak the fuck out. Like if someone's like, I have to fight Gabi Garcia, that's like going up against like I don't know. It's like if you. I just picture like the people you just like. I was watching your clips on like just YouTube. And I'm just like, why'd they say yes to this? Like
I can explain like for you guys. Okay, this is a good time for explain.
sure.
And I who know my career and my life. I don't give a fuck for anyone. What you think about me is your problem, not my problem. And I'm not like the one who like take I care about what people talk about me. Um, but I come from Brazil, like a poor country. My dad like drive a truck when I'm a kid. We poor kids. And when I'm like teenager, my dad and my mom like they building like one empire. And um, um, they help me a lot. But I'm the first fighter to sign with Rising, the Pride, like with Sakakibara-san. And they give me like they pay like my first house here, my first car, all my training, all my green card, everything for I training here because it's close to Japan. And I mean like always like 2 times like flight to Japan. Um, and after like my first year, I fought like 4 times. The second year, I remember like I'm in the van with him, and he's like, Gabby, I need you to fight against a pro wrestling. And I told no, of course no. Like I know people go talking shit about me and everything, and he looking for me and some millions, like like $3 million plus, like my image rights, like is a lot of money. And how I go say no, like for like it's a fake fight. Um, but I know like people go talking shit and always like, but no
So are you
one thing.
saying you're in pro wrestling now? Is that what you're saying?
No, like the girl I fought,
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah, the one like everybody talking about. I have like so many fights, but everybody talk about this, but
I
it's
watched a lot
okay.
of your fights, and I have no idea why anyone would say yes to that. Like I'm 6 foot tall or 6'2", like almost 300 pounds, and I'd be like, no. like, so, like if someone was like, "You want to fight Gabi Garcia?" I'd be like, "No." So I couldn't imagine like a girl just being like, "That's a good idea. I should."
No, but it's we training before is like is a
Still,
choreo.
still, even with training, I would be like, if you offered me like all the training ever, I'd be like, "There's no way I'd win." I was
But
like,
like,
"There's."
don't invite me for nothing with the cardio because I change my mind inside the ring or like the mats, and I wanna like punch hard. I wanna like like smash people for real, and it's crazy, but it's like if you think about today, like this Jake Paul, like this YouTuber channel, like against like fighters. Mama start this shit, the entertainment. Mama start entertainment, but
Would
it's
you fight Jake Paul?
if he pay me good, yes or not.
If he pays me, I love that answer. I love that answer. He probably would fight. I'd say you probably beat his ass. That'd be funny as fuck. If you beat up Jake Paul, it should be hilarious.
Like be Jake like for and when I compare against Craig, I'm not like my best shape. I'm not training good, and I still believe I can beat Craig.
That's crazy.
But
That's
like
crazy.
I compete against Craig. Of course, he's like entertainment, but he choked my face. He hurt me like this bitch, But um, I train hard with the guys in the gym, I knock out some guys too, and they come like crazy like on me. But it's it's my like it's my spirit, Like I born into the shit. I love fighting, and inside the match or the ring for me, like don't have like girl or guy, Like if my mom put the gi, like I go beat my mom too, Like it's my job.
Did you get in fights growing up a lot?
Huh?
Did you get into fights like when you were a child, like growing up a lot?
Um, I start like training with like super like when I'm a kid, But
I mean, like at school or something. If somebody was like,
yeah,
"Blah blah blah," you just beat him up. I was
oh yeah,
wondering because a lot of fighters come from there. A lot of fighters like been like,
no, I
a
mean
lot of,
like my mom, poor mom. I have like so good histories, about this. Uh, I always punch my friends in the school because people need to understand every action have one reaction. This is
does
how life is, If
yeah.
you like, I don't bully anyone, I don't touch anyone, but like if you touch me, handle, But it's funny. I have like some histories, But this one is good because like in Brazil, we have like in the we have for like during the week, like a yellow team against like a red team, and I'm the captain for like the red team, and we like the basketball court. And the girl like walking from me, and she's like throw the ball like here, and I'm like, you crazy? And she's like, where's your jiu-jitsu? And I'm like, okay. Boom, I'm in the ground on mount position, and like my sister coming to like upstairs, like but I don't see nothing more. Like the ambulance come, blah blah blah. And my when I back home, my dad, Gabby, what you did? And I told my dad. And my dad, like, who you punch? And I'm like, who? My neighbor. Like my dad's like my dad have a company, and her grandma always walk in front of my dad's like company. Hi, how are you? They friends. And my dad like, how much I go pay for this shit? And I'm like, what you talk about? The girl passed for like a surgery in her nose like 3 months before. And I punch her nose, like my dad paid the surgery, everything. Okay. After this is funny. After 10 years, when I changed my body, I'm super like fit in Brazil. I started like working for some brands, and like the guy who take care about my career in Brazil told me, Gabby, have you one brand? They wanna, like they want a meeting with you, um, and they go pay good. Blah, blah, blah. I say, okay. I I sit down in the sofa waiting with my manager, and I start like looking in the in the walls, and I'm like, who is the owner for this company? And he's like, you don't know Danny? And I'm like, Danny, bro, she crossed. It's the same girl I punched, and I'm looking for him. I say, stand up right now and let's go because she don't go contract me. He's like, yeah. I say, I broke her nose like few years ago. Let's go. Look, before she say no, like I stand up and but she's the one like the most like like the biggest brands in Brazil right now. I talked to her like after, but yeah, I'm a crazy kid.
Would you break your nose again?
Her nose, no, but like
Okay.
bones, yes, bones, yes.
That's awesome, man. That's
And
cool.
I remember like two times like like Brazil have like parties like carnival like outside
So you speak
and
Portuguese then?
yeah, Portuguese.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I want to go to South America so bad, but I don't know much. I know a lot about it, but I want to. I've never been to
Yeah,
South America.
we the only country speak like Portuguese,
Brazil, yeah.
but the other countries speak like Spanish, yeah.
Yeah, I saw
But
that. Yeah. I want to go to Chile so bad. I want to go to Brazil. I want to go to all. I want to check all of South America out. It sounds
you
amazing.
go love, man. You go love. Brazil is amazing, like the
How
country,
long did
the
you grow up
food.
there? How old were you when you grew up there?
Uh, I moved to United States like 15 years ago.
How old are you now?
Yeah, 15 years ago, like my whole life. Like I born in South Brazil. My
Okay.
family lives in São Paulo right now, but Brazil
How
is
old are you?
amazing. I'm 39.
So yeah, okay, I'm the same age. Okay, so when's your birthday?
November 17th,
Oh,
Scorpio.
okay. Oh, you're a little bit older than me. Okay, so I'm June 29th. So yeah, I'm 39 also.
I'm a terrible Scorp.
Yeah, you're 85 then. Okay, cool. So you lived in, yeah, Brazil's probably nice as far. Is it Brazil nice?
Super, super. Like we call like you guys gringos, and if you visit Brazil, probably you don't need to come back. We're super friendly, like the food is amazing, the people is amazing. Um, I love Brazil. I live in here because I have like my job here, my opportunities, but like if I need back to Brazil, I think about when my dad passed, um, and right now like my mom like Gabby, come like living with me here. I have a good life in Brazil. I love Brazil. I have my friends, but it's 15 years here too. I love Brazil. I love like my culture. I'm so proud to be Brazilian, and I'm American right now too. But yeah, you go love Brazil if you visit Brazil.
I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, I definitely want to see Brazil. And like, I want to see Chile too. Like, so have you been to other countries in South America?
Yeah. Like oh,
All of them. Cool. What's your favorite? Is Brazil the best one?
Brazil is the best one, of course. Brazil.
Tell him, yeah, he's gonna feel that
But
way.
I like Colombia. I like Colombia. I like
So do you speak Spanish also? Then being that close to that many Spanish countries?
hablo poquito, comprendo poquito también. No, poquito.
I can understand a little bit of that, but yeah, no, it's like yeah, I don't know.
Brazilians, we try everything. We try everything.
That's funny. Yeah, no, it seems like South America seems. I just want to just go. It seems so cool there. Like, yeah. So
Yeah.
what do you like about where you at? You're in LA, you said?
Yeah, I'm 30 minutes from LA. I'm like in Riverside County.
Okay. What do you like about out there?
I like living here. I like how I say. After 15 years, the culture is different for me. It's too different the culture. Um, I never like understand the culture, like different than mine. But I like the opportunities like we have here. I'm an immigrant here, like in this country, but uh, it's hard how I have like a business, and sometimes like for us like immigrants, like we working more. It's crazy, because we don't have opportunities. But um,
We should have a contest where I call ICE. If you could beat me up before I call ICE.
no, you can call ice. I'm at the fuego, my friend. I'm at the fire. Call ice. No, but like when I enter here, I enter like with my O1 visa extraordinary abilities, and I have like
I
I
figured.
have like, yeah, like I live in here 15 years. If ice come, I melt the ice.
Could you take them? You think like five ice people? You probably could take like that'd be like a move.
Yeah, I understand both sides, you know. Like every time what I you know my interviews is like viral what I say, but I understand the American side, because in Brazil is the same right now. Like a lot of people from Venezuela moved to Brazil, and like more homeless in the streets, and we close a lot of business. Um, it's hard, and here like it's super expensive for you have like your green card, your citizenship, you know, like
Oh, I
it's
bet.
almost $100,000, you know, like more.
Yeah.
But you need to pay your taxes, you need to pay like a lot of things. And imagine like people living here and they don't need to pay this, you know. Um, I learned about the food stamps this week because the media talk about this, and I'm like, what is this food stamps, you know? But it's and I saw like some videos, you know, like people like $7,000 using this and this and this, and I meet people who don't want to work because food stamps, you know, and I'm like, what, motherfucker, you born in this country, you know, and I make an empire here, like in my English is shit. Imagine you who living here, you know, who born here, but I understand you like for the point, some ones pay for other ones, like you know, but this shit happens in Brazil too, you know, like about food stamps, all these things. But it's the economy for the country, you know.
Well,
Uh,
if they kick out all the Mexicans, no one's gonna cook. Like, like
no,
every single restaurant is just ran by a team of like Mexicans, and like if you go
no,
anywhere,
not only cooking. You guys don't go have nothing, my friend.
I
You know,
know, I know. I'm not interested. I'm not interested.
like
I'm like,
the
I don't want
immigrants,
to do that. I'm like, I don't want to
the
do that.
immigrants do everything, you know, every fucking thing in this country.
No, fair.
And
My grandfather's family did too. I mean,
I'm
my
like,
family four generations.
I understand the point, you know, like for the criminals, of course, like you know, any country around the world, any place, the criminals need like you know, like be report, like you know, back to the country or like be in jail or it doesn't matter. But,
Yeah, we just want the good ones. We
but
just
like
we want the all-star team. We want the Gabi Garcias. That's all we want. We want the champions. Give us your champions and no one else. Like, you know.
like sent you like you know, like for El Salvador, but I don't know. But farms and all this, you know, they pick up people like in the Home Depot. Like this is shit, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
we're gonna have to work again. I don't want to do that. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, what's going on? There's no one at Applebee's. There's no one anywhere. No one showed up to work today.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, only the only the people that come here work anymore. Everyone else is just lazy and retarded. Like really, like,
Uh
just,
huh.
I mean, to be honest, like, like at most,
No, for real.
um,
It's funny because I have my jiu-jitsu school. I closed my jiu-jitsu school in January because I go open my new school in January too. And I remember like we try contract like a front desk, and I pay good. I pay good for my front desk, and like you don't find. And one girl come and my manager in my side, and I'm like my computer here, and she's like, we don't want nails this size, and she asked it like, I need like answer the phone. Bro, same second, I looking for her. I said, no, bitch. Like, I go answer the phone, and my manager, shut up again. And I'm like, or it's crazy, crazy, you know, crazy, like how people, I don't say everyone, of course, not everyone, but this new generation, like the 20s, they don't want to work. They only like need to stay in the front of the video game, play like Pokemon or all this shit. And fuck, I hate this shit, you know.
no,
For
that's
real.
real as fuck. That's real as fuck. Yeah, I agree. And like, I dabble in that stuff, but I made it all make money. You know, so it's like I figured I feel like, and none of these people want to do anything. I feel like I talk fast. Sorry. None
No,
of
no,
these
it's okay. I
Oh,
understand.
oh, good, good, good. Just making sure. Yeah. No, no. A lot of these people just don't want to do anything. They just like I see that, and I feel like the old man saying that now. It was weird because like I feel like my parents said that about my generation, and like it's just been my parents are like you're lazy, and then like I see everybody else. I'm like, man, everybody else is even lazier than me. That's gonna be terrifying for my parents. You know what I mean? To see, like to
My,
see that.
I born and like raised like with my dad always working. My mom too. My dad like passed it like you know working
Same.
like a crazy. I'm a workaholic, total. But it's I ask myself how these lazy people surviving. No one give me nothing free, you know. And if I don't pay my bills, like no one go pay. How they surviving? That is crazy, crazy, crazy.
Well, it is like I think in America you live off the fat of the land for a while because like, I think like I was kind of like I was like a loser when I was younger, like in my 20s and shit. Like I like because like entertainment takes a while and I was stubborn. I can't just like get like a fucking I can't just get like a to be like, oh, here's my degree. Can I just have all this money? I can't even do that. I mean, so it's like, I didn't do any of that shit, so I had to do all this like the hard way. So it's like like there's America has a lot of fat of the land you can live off of. You know what I mean, there's a lot of money and a lot of like couches and a lot of like whatever you know. Like if you're young anyway, I think it's lame if you're
Oh,
if you're old.
yeah, like I mean, like if you're working for like your sofa or for like your desk, but you make money and it's okay, but don't waiting for the government help you. You know, like
Yeah.
it's so bad. You know, like you can make a lot of money like on internet, like like here. Um, and
Now, in my 20s, it was hard. I would say, like in my 20s, that shit was hard. But like now, it's. I mean, like, I'm old now. I mean, you know, what I mean? So it's like easy for me to do whatever. But it's like,
but like in your 20s, like what's the job like your generation like you guys working?
I
In the
was trying
20s?
to I was trying to do this, but it didn't exist yet. I was like trying to be like, you know, what I mean? I was just like, we had such shitty technology, man. If like this existed and like I could just say my opinion on TikTok and get paid for it, like today's world, I would be a jillionaire by now. You know, or whatever terminology, you know, I'd be way more than a billionaire. Like, I feel like the kids have so much opportunity right now in technology that they like I'll run a sales company to sell ads sometimes, that I own like the sales company that sells like advertising and does media and shit, marketing, and I'll talk to these people and like I'll just hire people just to copy paste sentences, right? Like just
Um,
to do that, and they like take notes on it for like 3 days and shit, and fucking have no idea. It's like, man, it's like I just don't know how to describe. It's like weird. Like all the smart people are probably on their own companies or self-made and already doing their own thing. So then the workforce is a bunch of people that like don't want to start their own company. Like basically,
no, and it's funny. Other day I have like few online stores, um, like adult stores. you
yeah.
know,
What go do that? That's one of your companies.
yeah, I have adult store.
Okay,
I give a pleasure for people.
I didn't know that. That's funny as fuck. That's funny as fuck. What's the website? I'll put it on the screen.
Okay, I go give you like I never promote, but like I go give you like the name, but it's funny because like we have a problem like in the website other day, and my manager like he's like on vacation and I contact him, and I'm like okay, and like Zoom call when he opened the camera is like 19 years old, and I'm like bro you run my 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 online store.
That's so funny. Yeah, they're good at it. They're good at it.
Yeah, it's good, but some ones like it's I don't know what's happened, like I never waiting for nobody, give me nothing. And I can say like and people know this, the only man pay like, one dinner for me is my dad, my dad raised us to like, be independent. My sister, she's like, chef, like in the restaurant. Um, we always work, like, and I have my money, I working for my things. Um, and this how life is, like if I need like buy anything expensive, I don't need asking anyone or like my boyfriend, my husband. No, like I have my money,
You
There's
have a
like
boyfriend and a husband.
huh?
You have a boyfriend and a husband.
I passed for like a divorce 3 years ago. Like is all around the media because he fraud my signature. I lost a lot of money, like some millions, my house, and I still in court. He's in Brazil, but yeah, like I'm married one time, and if I marry the second time, please punch my face.
So wait, you were married to a guy in Brazil, and then he took you for a lot of money. You said.
No, I married the guy. Like he's Brazilian,
Okay.
but we married here.
Yeah.
Uh, don't be gay, we don't make a prenup, but we
Oh
like
shit.
married for 1 year. And one day I'm in home, like sleeping. He sold my house with everything inside, but
Uh,
he don't pick up like any money because he can enter United States. And I recover something, but I'm still in court like for this. But like for me, it's like yeah, it's a fight. But I love money, but money don't control me. I look like a homeless all the time, but I have like okay, few stuff like like expensive stuff. But money is like it's consequence like for my work, and I like money, but I live like a super simple life.
That's crazy. So, no, that's crazy. I didn't know any of that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh,
No,
is
I'm
it?
like,
No, and he used my last name, and it's funny because like in the court, he never like show up in the court. Like only Zoom, they call Garcia and Garcia, and the judge like, who's Garcia? And I'm like, this bitch used my last name.
he uses your last name too.
Garcia.
Could you beat him up? Probably. Is that why he's not showing up to court?
A hundred percent.
If I pissed you
A
off, I
hundred
wouldn't show up
percent.
anywhere. If you, if I,
100%. No, and it's funny because uh my master I have like one boyfriend like this sister it's funny. I have a boyfriend in Brazil and he working for American Airlines, like he's the one the directors for American Lines, and but he trained in jiu-jitsu in other school, and I always visit like there, like, and he start like training on my on my alliance, and he told me I go train the same time like you. I go like noon class, and I told like don't go in noon class, it's like brown black, you blue, and he's like no, I go. Make up partners, and if like I pick up any partner, my master no, come here and bring him. My master like this, look in the training. My master like waiting for a smash, him. I back home and he's like, why you smashing me like in front of everyone? Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, bro, this is like, or like I smash you, or my master smash me, like that. But it's crazy, and I think I never go. If like I dated any guy like blue, white, it's better we don't train him because if I smash you, done.
that's crazy. That's crazy. So, So what's like your future? Like, what do you like working on now and stuff?
Yeah, like right now I have like one huge contract, like I can say a lot too much, but like huge, huge, huge. I think you guys, if you guys looking for me and like Gabby like fits on this show, but yeah, I have like a huge contract. I have like my documentary coming up about my
You have a
life.
documentary coming out?
Yeah, I have
What's that
my
coming out
book. Yeah, like on Netflix.
on? Netflix? Like, what's it called?
Only Gabby the Ambition Life.
Okay. When's that come out?
Next winter.
Next winter. Okay, cool. I'll
Yeah.
set a future reminder on my phone for a year from now. Let's just, like, hey, Siri, next year, like your reminder.
Next year.
That's
But
dope. Though. Congrats, though, for real. That's very fucking cool.
I have like
I'll check that out for sure. I don't know. I was researching a little bit. Like it seems like you came from you have a good story. So I mean, I'd love to see that at some point.
super.
So
I entered for the Guinness Book for the only girl entered the palace in the Emirates, like in Abu Dhabi. In the history, I'm the only one training with the Sheikh.
wait,
I'm
okay,
the
going to that. What the fuck? I'm stupid. Tell me more about that. That sounds interesting.
um the we have like the world professional championship like in Abu Dhabi, and I'm like 9 times world champion professional. And I compete in Abu Dhabi for many years. And after the tournament, the Sheikh always invite anyone, like like the best ones for like training with him. And like during the year, he invite like like some stars for training with him in Abu Dhabi. And I remember I used like a shorts, like a jeans, like people come like take pictures with me and everything. And the guys in the lobby, like who, Tanun go invited for like training, and like they super, exciting because he give like very good gifts, and and I back to my room like after like I be a champ, I take a shower, and the phone rings, and I'm like, hey Gabby, be ready in 30 minutes in the lobby with the same shorts you use it today. And I'm like, what?
Hmm.
Why? Because you go train with Sheikh Tanu and say like, who, like you guys joking, like never in the history, even like the wives or like people working there is all guys, never like a girl entered there. And
So this was a
then,
palace.
yeah, in the palace.
Wow. Okay, and that's crazy in the Middle East. Like that. So you're the first girl that was ever allowed in there.
Yeah, and
What
I'm
do
still
people do? How do people act?
no, like, and I told my master, but I of course I don't use the jeans. I use like like a pants, like. But
Was your
for
hair
women,
covered? Was your hair covered?
no, no.
Okay, he just
No,
came in like an American. Okay, okay, cool. Yeah,
no,
that's
yeah,
smart.
no. No, he's a
Brazilian.
black belt. He's a black belt from Renzo Gracie. His jiu-jitsu is super good. He's super nice. Um, and it's funny because for entering the palace, we put like the windows down, like they pick up me there, and like girls don't enter here, girls don't enter here. They scan my eyes, everything, and no, no, no. Like I'm like almost 1 hour, and after they let me enter, and I like cars, okay, but I don't understand a lot. But I remember like when it was like the guy like his like patio is like everything red. Okay, like Rolls Royce, like Ferrari, all these things, yellow. No, no,
Oh,
no,
that's smart.
and it's insane. And he's like super nice with me, and he invited me like, hey Gabby, um, I give you like $50,000 a car, and you can bring like all your coats here, but I want you living here. And I'm like, okay, I go move to Abu Dhabi now. But I don't have like my any. This is my first like no, it's not, no, my third one, world professional championship, and he asked me like, uh Gabby, what car you like it? I'm like, I don't care. He's like, come with me, choose one car. And I'm like, I don't know. But I never like, like inside a Ferrari, yes, but not like the Ferrari. I enter in the Ferrari with the Sheikh Tanum, and he drive in the desert, and we train in the bunker, like bunker, like I don't know the name for like the look like a box, like bunker, right?
That's a word. Yeah, I just don't know what you. I don't.
Yeah, bunker, like yeah, like bomb, like anything happens,
Oh
nothing
yes,
happens.
that's a bunker. Yes, correct. Yes,
Yeah,
I just didn't
and
know.
I'm like, and I'm outside, and I'm like, real? We in the palace, and you bring me here like it is, like it's a one box. When they opened the door, it's insane inside,
Huh?
and like
How so?
the guy like, come in here, this is your room. And I look at my room, like all the everything, the robe, everything with my initials, the shower. And he's like, okay, like 1 a.m, we go training with like Sheikh Tanun. And it's like it's weird because I walk in and everybody like looking for me, like people working there. uh and we start training, and he told me, Gabby, it's the first time I go training with a girl. And I told him, and he's like, I'm so sorry if like, if like I go hard with you. And I told him like, it's not the first time I go training a guy, don't worry. And he's so nice with me. And I back to the hotel, I told my master, I go move to Abu Dhabi. And he's like, what? He'll go be a security for like his kids, and like carry like bags, like fancy bags. And where's your dreams? And I told him like, yeah, but look at the money. He's like, yeah, Gabby, but and your dreams. And I'm like, okay. And I back in the second day, and he's like, and you go move to Abu Dhabi? And I told him like, no. And he's like, you don't? And I'm like, no. And he told me, you the first one told me no. If like anything happens in your career, when you make a retirement, the doors open for you here, like anytime if like you wanna live in here in Abu Dhabi. And he's super nice with me, but he's the owner for HCC. And
You
he
don't
asked
know what?
me the HCC, the tournament.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, and he and I'm Brazilian, like, and he asked me like, "What's your dream?" And compete on the HCC, and he's like, "Okay." This is when they invite me for HCC first time, because I lost the trials first time, and he invited me, and here I am.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, and I'm the first girl teaching the FBI, no American, United States. I'm the first one teaching the MMA fighter for UFC. The
Wait, you
team.
teach the FBI how to fight?
Yeah. I'm the first no American.
Elaborate on that. That sounds interesting as fuck. Like, what do you teach them? Like get rid of guns or?
It's self defense, like it's self defense and nothing crazy.
What would you tell them? Like, say, like I'm the FBI. Like, I'm like, what would you need for self defense as an FBI? Like, just is it knocking guns and like weapons out, or is like what kind of fighting is it?
No, it's more like they have like the training part, like for like body movement or like real self defense. And I teach in the LAPG too before. I think this is like one the biggest difference in Brazil and here because our police is amazing. Everybody like all our police training there, and here the police they don't know walk clear, and it's crazy. Uh, I respect police. I have like so many friends that are police officers, but some ones they don't know nothing.
What moves
Actually,
would you teach them?
Huh?
What like fighting moves would you teach them?
Like uh how you control like the how you control in the ground, how like you control um like if anyone come attack you, like like if anyone it's if anyone grabbing you, like it's it's more like self defense is like for me like
If I came at you right now, what would you do? Like, if I just came out, I'm just like, what would what's the vibe? What would you tell the FBI? Like that aspect of like what's the first move? Is that what you're doing? You're basically teaching them how you would fight, basically.
no, like it's more like if they grab you,
Mhm.
if like you on the floor, how you control, because during the fight or if you have anyone like criminal or like the adrenaline is super high. Imagine like you control a guy with like 400 pounds, 300 pounds. You
It's gonna
need
be
a
crazy.
technique. Yeah, you need a technique for this. But for me, the yesterday I saw one on the news. A girl killed like her husband because she suffered like for years domestic abuse, and she
Yeah.
killed him with like a choke because she trained in jiu-jitsu. And it's amazing because I walking in the streets with my dog like 1 a.m. no problem, and it's not just because I know that, like of course against a gun, but I know shooting too. But it's it's your confidence. Like it's uh always like I looking for the sides. If like I go park in my car, like I looking if like the color for the car like follow me. If they follow me more than like the it's I never do it the same like way for parking home. I'm not on the phone when I parking like all these things. Like it's still self defense. You'll be aware for like what's happened. Like yesterday, I walking my dog like I back home like for like I working like crazy yesterday. Like no, it's like 1 a.m. and like the guy crossed for me and cross again, and I look for him and he like and I'm like, okay, I walking like in the same direction, like I don't walk like the, and I'm like, what this motherfucker go do? If he don't have a gun, man, like fuck. And I start like walking like the same direction, and he turned and he walk away. I think it's the confidence you have, and right now like people don't look in the eyes when they talk with you. They always like like looking back. No, where I
That's
go, like, yeah, I look in the eyes. My voice is always like, even my English is shit, but my voice always like, like you need like people see you. Like don't be like this like it's how like people attack you when you like like this. They're like, like fuck, looking for the word, like open her chat. It's like it's very important for like for kids for growth, because even if you know the technique for self defense, if anyone come attack you, it's completely different. Like you go stop it, you go blackout, and they go attack you. And because this is important, like a martial arts for kids and for like for girls or for everyone, for be real. um and I'm so happy that I start like so early, and this is how I face the problems in my life. Um, Jiu-Jitsu give me everything, you know, like the martial arts give me the confidence I have. And it's like if I don't have a kid, but if one day I have a kid, it's mandatory. If he don't want to train or be professional, but 100%, I go make it like he training for defend himself.
That's crazy. Yeah. What's your favorite food like ever?
Like right now, because the injection is nothing, you know. But my favorite food is my mom's food, you know, like rice, beans, and meat. Like the it's like the dishes in Brazil is like always rice, beans, and meat. I like food, real food, you know. Like I like my family is Italian. I like pasta. I mean, like more salt, but United States I like pizza. But food, I don't eat like a lot of like cheeseburger, like hamburger, like all these things. I don't like it. But I like rice, beans, and meat, and like French fries. This is like my perfect like this.
That's awesome. I was just wondering. Have you been? Have you been pretty much everywhere in America or United States? Have you been pretty much everywhere here?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like almost like yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
Like
No, I've been.
some yeah. I never visit Alaska. I wanna visit Alaska. I need like visit some places like I don't visit yet. But yeah, almost like some like yeah. You in the Mississippi, right?
No, I'm in Missouri. It's
Missouri, yeah, but like yeah,
for
same
me, it's
same
so
shit.
different, but I
Same
see why
shit.
it would be to
It's
you.
like Mississippi, like
I see why you
Missouri.
would. No, yeah, I see why you would know different. Like, no, it's to me. I'm like Mississippi. Holy shit! I drove through Mississippi. I'm like, fuck Mississippi. Like, I like so it's like my
Like
home's like
bro,
Missouri.
like no one go find you, you know, like
No one's gonna
because like
find me. Is that what you said?
it's so far.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but yeah, I visit, but I like California. I like California.
I'm in Vegas
Um,
Thursday. I go to Vegas for Halloween, so I'll be.
I like California, but it's so fucking expensive here. But I like it, California. The weather here, yeah, let's see if I keep it like. I think move it to Vegas, but I don't like living in Las Vegas. I lived it there for 2 years before, but I like California.
Yeah, Vegas is fun for like a weekend. I'm doing my buddy's birthday's up there, so we're
Yeah,
gonna do some weekend, like go to the Sphere and stuff. You just do some random shit. It should be cool, yeah. And then I'm in Austin after that, and then I'm in Florida. You like Florida?
I like it. I like it, but I have too much Brazilians there. You know, like
There's too many Brazilians there. Is that what you said?
too much. It's like it's almost Miami is almost Brazil. You know, like if you
That's
go to
hilarious.
Orlando, yeah, it's like too many Brazilians for me. Like where I live in, I have any no. I never meet any Brazilian here. But when I moved here, my neighbor is Brazilian, and my friend come and visit me, and she's like, "Oh, let me introduce you, my friend Vava. He's from Brazil." I say, like, "What the fuck? He's from where?" It's the first time, you know. Um, I don't have a lot of Brazilians close to me.
For good reason, you know. I'm just joking, but
Yeah,
just fucking around.
Brazilian is good in Brazil, not here.
That's awesome. Well, is there anything you want to throw out before you? I mean, I appreciate you coming on and stuff. Like, you're an absolute legend. Is there anything you want to throw? Anything I didn't cover, or anything you want to like anything that you want to throw out there before we get out of here?
um, just like say thank you for everyone who like give me so much love right now. Who follow my career know like people don't like me before. Now I receive so much love where I go. This is insane for me. I think in the final of my career, I go fight MMA 2 more times or like jiu-jitsu like two more times or one more time. But in the final of my career, like Craig and Sad on CJI, they give me the best one of the best times in my career when like everybody like Gabby, and I want to say thank you for Craig and Seth for like this time for working with Dan and for all the love everybody give it to me. I really appreciate and I love you guys. I love America. I love living here. Um, you guys give opportunities for everyone. I'm a Brazilian, but I love living in this country and I hope like I can help like more, like here. And thank you so much for everyone. I back to like my interviews because like during this time like I stop at everything, but I'm you the first one when I come back right now. Um, but yeah, just like say thank you for everyone and believe in yourself. Um, don't let anyone put you down or say like you can, because everything is possible for who try. And don't be shy or like for try or for lose, because the only ones who lose is who try, like. And if like you fail, like this means like you try. And this is like how I handle my life. I always say yes for everything. And if like don't works, at least I try. I don't go bad for like, if I did this, if I think this is the worst feeling ever. And if I need to say anything for my fans or for like who follow here, never go to bed. Think like, if I did this, if I change this, it's better like you like, I lose today, but tomorrow I have a new chance and I go be like doing different. And but at least try. Don't let the fear stop you.
Well said. No, that's awesome. That's true too. I agree. No, I read it about you too, or I not didn't read. I'm sorry. I watched YouTube videos about it, about you. Like yeah, you seem like people, a lot of people hated you at one point, and now you don't like that. I think that's like the journey of the hero, though. I think that's like when you almost have to go through stuff like that to get better. You know what I mean? I think you have to almost it's how American marketing works. Like America wants to hate everybody with themselves. They want to see TV and be like, "Fuck you." They want to boo
No, but
everybody.
Brazil is like this is like not only Americans. Is uh I understand the point too, because like I'm always bigger than other girls and I'm strong and I train like a motherfucker and I'm the best one in the world for like so many times. People hate me. It's normal, but when like it's like
I think it's awesome.
one comment online, like, and I go see like the profile for the motherfucker. She's like, I know why you hate me, because I'm a Brazilian, I'm a girl, I make money in this country, like everybody know who I am, and you like behind. Okay, bro, like it's okay, but I love my haters. I have one shirt like only haters pay my bills. If not my haters, I need haters. Like, and I always say like the day I go be sad is when people don't remember me. This is when I go be sad. If like people talk about me, it's because I'm doing right things.
I agree.
And I'm so glad because I understand with Vanderlei Silva. I love Vanderlei. He's my godfather in like MMA. I asked him like in the bullet train in Tokyo, Vanderlei, how you handle like the haters? And he told me, Gabby, you a professional fighter, you artist, like it's a martial arts. And think about when you go in the circles, and you go there and you go laughing from like another face for the clown. This, and the clown knows you,
Mhm.
and he make you laughing. And when he finish the show, he clean his face, put the money in the pocket, and he go home. And you think he go home and crying? No, he like his job is make you laughing. And this has changed my mind because people I sell a lot. I sell a lot, a lot, a lot. I don't know who sell more than me, like like, and I think like me and Craig together like is a big deal. But I sell a lot because people pay for seeing like losing. And this is great because like anyway I make money. Uh, and it's funny because people like when they meet me, they like, "Oh, you're so nice, you're so sweet. What do you think about me?" Like I mean, asshole, just because I'm the number one in the world for so many years. But I understand. Um, and I really don't care, like it's a part. If I put my face here, if like I choose this for me, I need to handle who like it and who don't like it. um and after like I joke with everybody, Brazilians will like joke hard, people joke hard with me, but it's so good. And Craig gave me this opportunity for when you're laughing about yourself, when you're laughing like about you, like who else? Like people don't offend you, like fuck, of course, like I go laughing about myself. And other thing, I love my size, I love it. If I don't like my size or like who I am, I don't have this braids, where I go people know who I am. And this is how I am. I love myself. And laughing about your what people like, nah, Gab, like this is a dude. Yes, I'm a dude, bro. I have more balls than you, like, and for sure. And it's crazy, but it's for me it's fun, like this last time in Vegas with Seth on CJI. I told him, Seth, I love my heroes, man. I love. And he's like, and he catch me like, like in the phone when people talking shit, I'm laughing, and I'm like, he did it good. But he talking shit about me, and I'm like, I like this.
No, it's the funnest part of life. I make a living doing it, just making fun of everyone. I love it completely, and it's the best job I've ever had. So I can relate to that. You have that in fighting too, I guess, like the promos and stuff. It's like I love that shit. I was a big fan of wrestling as a kid, so I love the entertainment value of fighting, and I mean, just in general, and like the fights, why everybody's there. The fights, why everybody's there. But I love the entertainment value on top of that too. I love the whole
I
show.
think another thing, like this generation here in the United States, in Brazil, we joke hard. We joke super hard.
Yeah.
Like we
Like what?
joke hard.
How, for example? I've never been there. So like,
I can give you like example for you. Like, let me
you don't
see.
have to. No, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I was just wondering because I've never
No,
been
no,
there. So
like okay, like one example, like okay.
I'm like, what's hard?
I think that the girls don't if like it is happening here, like the girls like don't handle good. I train all my life with the guys. I'm a dude for these guys. And they always respect me. And Sergio Moraes, he's a world champion black belt. We trained together for many years. And I went to compete like on BJJ Stars in Brazil, and he's there. And I compete against Claudia. And I'm doing like the middle of the interview, he entered and like, hey guys, I'm the only one fucking these two girls, the main event. And I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Like. And like that, like, and it's how like we like we have better words too, like I can say here, but like maybe like racist, but this is how Brazil is.
What is it?
But
So like, what do you mean? Like, what words can't you say?
no, like for like one example, like friends to friends, like when we're friends. We call like Sergio like monkey, like hey monkey, but he called me like why monkey.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like it's between friends, but here I have a problem before because in Brazil, we have so many cultures together. We don't have this white people, black people, Mexican people. Is everybody together? Like we're a poor country.
That's really how
Um,
America is. People just forgot. Like, America's just like that. People forgot and they want to hyper focus on all that bullshit. Yeah, no, it's terrible.
yeah, like
I love the humor in it too. Like America used to be like that. Like you can watch old TV shows still where people are like that. But I mean, today it's so uptight and boring and just like I get in so much trouble for making fun of it all the time. Like I'll hear like 10,000 people's opinion on something I don't give a fuck about at all. It's like I was
no,
like,
I call everybody a bitch. I call like if I, how know I like you if I call you a bitch, hey bitch, like and people like they be offended, but one day in my school I have Chinese student, and I'm like, hey guys, how are you? And like we like shake the hands in the beginner, and when I'm looking for her I did this and she told me I'm racist. I'm like, come on, really?
no, that's
Come
right.
on, really?
No, I just agree with them. Whenever they're like, "You're racist," I go, "I know."
It's like I like
Just
people
don't
like
even-
they
at this
so
point, at this point, they're gonna think you're racist no matter what you do. Just be. I'm just like, I know, yeah, sure. They're like that was racist. Well, yeah, it's because I'm racist. I don't fucking care anymore. It's like it's gone on too long and it's boring. It's like the polite police who like they judge you for saying like 3 or 4 words, and if you say those 3 or 4 words, then they could be evil as fuck to you, but you're still the bad person. It's like so delusional. It's like I just like, dude, yeah,
no.
and
And
like
I think that the craziest thing like happens with me. I'm in the grocery store. And when people meet me in the grocery store, they're like, "What are you doing here?" She's like, "Same with you, groceries, like." And
I'm buying.
it's funny, but uh, this girl come with like two kids, and she's super. She's like, "Hi, Gabby, can I take a picture with you?" I say like, "Oh, of course." And the kids say like, "What's his name?" And she's like, "This, don't call him." And I'm like, "What's like?" And I'm like, "Fucking Gabby, you don't see like it's a girl." And what's her name? Don't call her, bro. Look my English for real. My English is shit. I know he, her, she, him. Like, I don't know more, like. And she's like, and I told her, like, look, I'm so sorry. A alien. And she's like, so offended. And I'm like, how I go, like, it's not girl, it's not guy. Like, and I understand, but I'm not American, like, and she's
Oh,
like,
it's not
she
your
had
fault, it's not your fault. Those people are nuts, and they hate you no matter what. Like, if you still did the same thing that they just got mad about, they'd find another reason. People just hate themselves, and they push it off on other people. They, like, psychologically project, like, their own insecurities on everybody else. So they just tell you how, like, especially as person in your situation, being like a former, like, villain in, like, public eye, you probably heard so much about other people that they called you. Like, whenever they, like, insult you, they're just telling you, like, their psychological insecurities of themselves and how they don't want to be viewed. So it's just like most insults are just that. They're like they don't want to be that person. So like this, and they call you that, and then like that's like this weird like it's and I mean you've experienced it like by being a villain, but I at one point you know what I mean. But I think like that's just how people are. And it's the same thing with comedy. It's like you'll piss people off, and they'll tell you about themselves a bunch, and they're so dumb they don't even know what they're doing. There's like like you said, you get paid for engagement. So like you start an argument, you just sitting here like everyone's like I don't know, man. Like it just depends on the day. Depends on the day. Like
I'm so happy because like I walking in the ghetto and like the poor areas the same way I walking with the, like billionaire people, and
that's what
um
it's about.
yeah, like, and for me, like, I told this for like my friend other like yesterday, like, like my friend is rich and my friend is famous. It's like, bro, it's not your money, like, and it's not your famous, and
Ha!
who,
Yeah,
who cares, who cares about this? And but it's hard because some, like, this is true because like I pass for this. People only like you when you have anything for offer, you know.
yeah. That's a lot too. That's real, and that's hard. That's hard. No, being successful is hard sometimes. Like no matter. Yeah.
Like sometimes people like invite me for like podcasts or like interviews, and but my show is small. I say like, and like I go give you the same interview for you or for like Oprah, like,
No,
and
you're yourself. I could tell. Yeah, no, I like your
it's,
authenticity.
like in Brazil we say like we know people how they treat the waiters,
Yeah,
it's and like the UPS guy, they love me. The Uber driver love me. Everybody, like, I'm nice with, like, where I go, like I try like smile, like, how's your day, like, and it's I think we need to be more not more friendly, but more how, and I forget the word like right now, but more kind, with others. Everybody fight like one. Everybody like pass for one fight, and you don't know, and one smile sometimes change like one life, like sometimes you go in the same coffee place, you go in the same grocery store, but you don't know who is there, and it's like for free you say, hey, how are you, how's your day, like, and I think this is like what making me different than people like I was so humble. It's like I'm humble, like I just like this is how like I learned to be, like I mean, my friends say I'm a giver, but I like more make people happy than myself sometimes. But it's just be kind with people, like, and when you put yourself like in the one stage and you think you're better than other one, your career is done. Is like is done. If like you don't you treat different for like one small show than one big show, my friend. One day you're here, like, and no one start here, and this is how I handle my career. Like if you treat me good, like it's a pleasure for me. Like like give an interview or like be part of one show or one event. I don't fit all the titles I have is in my past. Like it's not like here right now. It's like how like how I am right now. The human I am right now. It's like what matters for me than my medals. When I die, the medals don't go with me, but it's I go die, you go die, and the only way to be alive is be alive in others. And for you be alive in others, you need to share with people what you know.
I
You
try to.
share, yeah. And I always give the example like when we kid, and if it's like the grandma's house, we bring a plate, but we always back home with more food because we pick up one piece for each one. And if you share more, people will remember you. And 100%, if like I'm dying today, I know I changed some lives, and people will remember Gabi Garcia. And this is my goal: like people remember, and I be alive in others.
Yeah, no, you have a cool story and you did impressive shit. I mean, just as a person just talking to you, like I'm just like, and
No,
plus you
but
made
this is for everyone, like this is for everyone. I remember when I moved to United States, and the UPS guy, like he's so nice, and is this the time he like always like deliver the mail is the time like I back from training, and all my fights I give like a shirt for him. And it's the same year he make his retirement, and he make like a car for me, and he like crying, give me a hug, and he's like 33 years working for USPS. Nobody remember me, Gabby, and like I go miss you, and I'm like I feel like like I remember because I needed him, and this is how I work into when I go like any show. This time, like for 5 circles, like next day, I'm there like clean the places, and the guys like take pictures. They're like, Gabby, you clean. I say like, why not, bro? Like just because you guys think I'm a superstar, no, let's. And I carry like things with the guys, like with the people like for the production. But why? Because if you like don't have the girl who clean the restrooms, who like building the stage, who like everybody, we're not there. The stars like, and it's like if everybody share a little bit, we have the show, and we need to give like the for these people the same like um love, or like like say thank you for the help to be in the show, and I'm always grateful for all.
yeah, no, you seem humble and balanced. I mean, you said for what you've done, you seem like a chill person. Yeah, it's like you expect somebody like more boisterous and stuff. Like if I had as many championships as you, I'd be like a complete asshole. I mean, like like if I had all, dude, I would have my medals on right now, like while I'm talking. While if I had championship medals, I'd be wearing them while I'm interviewing you. I'd just be like,
No, and like the most assholes, like is the ones who never won nothing.
well,
You
that's me.
know,
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't. That's why I don't have them. Yeah,
bro, like
that's
it's
why I don't give them to me.
insane.
I
The
wouldn't be
guy's
humble.
walking like, and I'm like, who is, bro? We never win nothing, like, and fuck, it's funny, and all the champions, like, I know they super humble.
Yeah,
The ones like the assholes is like the ones who never win nothing.
I always like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like you know who that is?
Huh?
You know who Stone Cold Steve Austin is? Stone
Again,
Cold Steve Austin, like he's a pro wrestler from the '90s.
I don't know. No, I like for
This
look.
guy
I'm
would come out.
never watching pro wrestling. I
This guy
watch.
would this guy would come out and just like drink beers and like throw beers at the audience and then beat everybody up. It was so fucking funny, dude. It was like that was like the best in my opinion. It was like being a kid watching that shit. Like he was just so crazy.
No, and like this last weekend, Fight Circus invited me, and the Mask Singer, the TV show.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen. Is that still on?
yeah, we did the Mask Fighter. I entered with a costume, and I punched the guy, and everybody, and who is? And I took my mask. It's like Gabi Garcia. People is crazy.
Dude, that is dope. That's way doper than the Masked Singer. That's
Yeah.
way cool. That's like the
No, it's
Masked
like, yeah, and the show is like it's from Thailand, Fight Circles, and it's wild. It's crazy, man. Like I can stop laughing 1 second. They have like the beer box, like they have a beer, and the other one who like they need a punch, and like they drink, who like punch the beer. Like it's so fucking funny. They have the mid the. I look how my English is. I call midgets, but I ask the midget. They say okay. Um, the little
I'm with that word too. I'm with that word too. Free speech.
no,
I'm
but
a free.
I ask it. They say okay,
Of
but
course, because you have
they,
respect. Yeah, you seem like a respectful
yeah,
person.
they they have like so funny fights there. The hockey, like they have the hockey, and they like on top of the ring, and I'm like so funny, so funny. They back to Las Vegas in December right now. I don't know the date, but you invited for go watching. It's super funny. It's amazing, amazing. I can't stop laughing. And they go be like Las Vegas in December again. And Keith, Keith Martinez, who like bring it to United States. He's like me, like dumb, but like he sent me ideas. I send ideas to him, and it's so funny. But yeah, I enjoy a lot. I enjoy a lot.
That's awesome. Well, yeah. Should people follow you or something? You anything else before we get on? Like, amazing having you on, by the way. Thank you, by the way.
Thank
Like,
you.
you're an absolute legend. It's cool to just be able to ask complete legends, whatever. I appreciate the art of the podcast. So it's like, no, it's like I would have never met you without that, and I appreciate that. And the people watching, and the people that will listen later, I appreciate you all. Like, I know some people spend their Tuesday night watching this, and thank you guys. I know it's late on the East Coast and
Thank you.
other places. It's earlier where Gabby's at, but a little about 10 where I'm at, and about 11 on the East Coast. So I appreciate you all staying up.
Now it's 8 p.m. for me here, and it's like 11:30 in Brazil. Like it's all the and
Yeah.
Craig is in Australia, and he always texts me during the night, and like my work life is like crazy, like. But yeah, I'm here right now. I asked you 2 times, like the time, and I look for and I'm like New York, and I'm like no, not New York yet.
Yeah, no, I knew. No, I knew his time zones. Yeah, no, I do the same. I have to hyper focus on it because I'm like Thursday I'm in Vegas. I'm in Austin, and I'm going your time zone, then back to Central time zone, then Eastern time zone, and I have to pay attention to it, or I would never be on time to anything. So
Here,
yeah, I have to hyper focus on it.
if I get like okay 1 p.m. and I don't know what's happened with me. Like last minute, I'm like, and I'm like crazy, 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 crazy. It's like my life is complete crazy, but in the final, everything works, and it's good.
Oh, we got comments I didn't see. Like, James saying it costs $0 to be nice. That's nice. I agree. That's real. And then Rita said, "Hi, what's up, Rita? How you doing?" But no, yeah. If I'd have you back on if you have to promote fights or anything like that. I'm down with that. But like, just whatever you're doing, I don't care. You're just interesting. And thank you. I appreciate
I
it.
appreciate.
Yeah,
When
no,
you
I'm gonna
invite me here,
do what?
when you invite me here, like
Legendary. No, I appreciate that. You're an absolute legend. And I gotta do an ad read before I get out of here. If you want to stick around, but you could do whatever you want to do. I gotta read an ad before I get out of here. But thank you so much again. Like, I appreciate.
thank you so much for inviting me, and I appreciate. And if you guys around the area, like December fight circles, like go be like in Vegas, and I hope like you guys watching because it's so funny and it's like a new entertainment like with the fight. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Gabi Garcia official, and all my social medias. Um, and yeah, that's it.
Cool. Thanks again. Pleasure to meet you and stuff. I wish you continued
Thank you.
success and like keep killing it and stuff. It's awesome.
Thank you for you too. Appreciate.
Likewise. And for you guys watching at home, I see I got 33 people on Rumble, but the other people that are watching everything else, you should go to Rumble and get this is a free speech like a platform basically. Like, I don't know, I'm literally on YouTube right now, and I'm letting you know that YouTube bans me all the time. Rumble doesn't. Rumble let you watch and do whatever. If you're a creator, it's awesome to create on there too, so you have way less limitations. But I'm gonna read the ad. They want me to read this. Sorry, I gotta stick to the script. You probably noticed Rumble's growing fast. It's not slowing down. They're building a real alternative to big tech that puts creators first and actually it protects free speech. Now there's Rumble Premium, an easy way to upgrade your experience with Premium. You get ad-free viewing across the platform. No pre-rolls, no interruptions, just content you came for. Plus, Premium members unlock exclusive content like bonus videos, behind-the-scene drops, and more from your favorite creators. Right now, Rumble is offering $10 off an annual subscription. Just go to rumble.com/premium and use the promo code STUDIO at checkout. That's rumble.com/premium, promo code STUDIO. No ads, more freedom. And that's the thing too. Like, I know this isn't part of the script, but that's why I back Rumble personally, is because I like being able to say what I want to say, and I like that they talk to me as a person and they don't just ban me all the time. Like the other people listen. I have 566 people on YouTube right now. YouTube has banned me so many times. I have so many strikes right now. Just in general, just like they're fascist and they're not like they want to censor your words where your Rumble doesn't, and that's why I like Rumble. And I just want to add that to my ad. I just want to say, like, I personally subscribe to this because I do like skipping ads, and to be honest, but but I'm just saying, like this place backs me better than anyone else. I mean, I'll call some people.
Just for let me say like let me say thank you like for my sponsors who always like with me like road thank you always like yeah road yeah road like Stanley like this is my new collection for like represent and we go launching soon and STG Group like it's the one of the biggest like dealerships in the United States. Thank you guys for like always support me and we have like good news coming up.
That's awesome. Yeah, shout out sponsors. Thank you for not letting me work a real job. Thank you for the cheat code. Sponsors, I appreciate it. No, God bless you all for watching. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go eat some food, do some fat, and I hope everybody has a great night. Thank you, Gabby. Pleasure to meet you as always, and keep killing it, man. Keep beating up people. It's awesome.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
God bless you all.